Perform for you is something very, very dear and near to my heart. We performed this, or I was a part of this ensemble that was the All-State Alabama Intercollegiate Band. When I was in Alabama, I was the director of bands at Samford University in Birmingham, which I told you earlier when I was stalling to get everybody up on stage. I was part of the faculty that put together the intercollegiate band in Alabama. We hadn't done it before for many, many years that I know of ever. Okay, I think it was the first year we did it. And we had a conductor come down and conduct the band. His name was Ray Kramer. And Ray is now the professor emeritus at Indiana University and a phenomenal musician and just a really great guy. And I got to know him very well during the 4 days that I was actually hosting him. I was his go-to guy, or you could say gopher, helping him get around and rehearse with the ensemble. One of the pieces that he picked to do with the ensemble was this, One Life Beautiful. Now let me just tell you a little bit about this piece. Mr. Kramer and his family suffered a tragedy. His daughter died very suddenly in a car accident. And it was, of course, affected him very greatly and his family. So he wanted to have something that would last, something that would show how beautiful she really was to him and his family. So he and his family commissioned Julie Giroux to write a piece. And Julie is a very fine composer and arranger, and she said, of course, Mr. Kramer, I will do it, because she knew him from years before. So she sat at the piano and she started writing this piece of music. And while she was writing it, it just flowed right out of her. But a storm came and knocked out the power. And her lights, everything went out in the house. But she was still playing the melody and the harmony, and she was trying to figure out the piece. So she explained to Mr. Kramer, I didn't want to stop playing because I felt like I was communicating to her, even in the dark. I didn't want to stop playing. I kept on playing it over and over again, over and over again. I wouldn't stop so I wouldn't forget, because I couldn't see what I was doing. I was completely in the dark, but I really wanted to get this into my memory so that I could write down exactly what was coming out of my mind, into my heart from your daughter. I really felt like I was communicating to her. Well, he never told the students that story. He waited until the concert. We were all on stage, we're ready to go, and he tells us this story, and he told it much better than I did. And we all started crying, of course. It's a very beautiful piece, features many solos, and I think you're going to enjoy One Life Beautiful.